Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to Old Guy Plays 1969 for some more Minecraft Homestead. This is EP number 3. Let's zip into my game of feed. Hop back into the game, and yes, where we left off, back home, in the lovely wilderness. And we are cooking some copper. Yes, we are. Okay, so what to do? This is always the question when you come back to Minecraft, right? It's like, well, what was I doing before? And what do I need to do further? Well, I need to finish this jalopy thing that I'm calling my house. I definitely got to work on that. So I think one of the things I'll do is I'll take the food out of here. And I did go and I got some sand. So let's grab the sand. We'll get the sand on the cooker. Turn it into glass. And then that we can turn into other stuff. Now that, I'm pretty sure I can give you an example on this table what it'll do once we have the glass. Let's see here. We need the maple planks. Is it the maple planks? We want maple? Yeah, we built our top floor out of maple. This is birch, so do I go with... Yeah, I think I'm going to need birch, actually. Don't mind me, I'm just working through problems as they appear. Birch. So that's strip birch. We got this birch. Okay. We need more birch trees, so let's go cut a few more of those. Because the reason why I need the birch trees is I gotta have a nap. Is because I need to make some window stuff, window sills. I know I took a brief moment last game to have a look for something like that, but I couldn't find anything. And then I was looking at the cutting wheel because I was going to explain that the cutting stone, especially in Conquest Reforged, allows you to build a whole slew of other blocks. But I don't have the resources to kind of make that stuff yet. So let's have another look. So yeah, I don't even have enough cobblestone to put something together. So let's work with what we do have. And that's probably one of the biggest tips I can give you when you're playing this game. You know, really look around at the biome you're in and just kind of build off of the land of, you know, what you already got around you. Okay. Because if you were in a plains biome like I am here, said to yourself, oh yeah, I want to make my house out of sandstone. You're shooting yourself in the foot to start off with right away because there's no sand around this area. None. Crap. Something's eating the grass or something. Something's making a lot of noise around here. Probably that sheep. Timber! Oh, look, there's turkeys over there. Just want to tell you, the turkeys in this game are like the turkeys from the TV show WKRP. They're vicious. Don't go near them. They will attack you. I'm hearing... Okay. Now it's quiet over here. There's a bunch of munching or something going on. Anyway, the gorge there. We're going to have to, once I cut this grass, I'm going to end up with lots of dirt over here at some point, and I'm going to have to fill that in, I think. I can see myself falling into the hole of that. I also got to remember that I have some logs and things over here, too. Let's take that stone out. I think there was something I was going to do with the stone. I can't remember now. Let's see if we can eat this now. That was something we were looking at, too. Now that we have a cracked open coconut, and I do need to eat, so can we eat this? Yes, we can. Doesn't offer the greatest saturation, but it is edible. You can eat the coconut. Okay. Now, what you doing? So seeds, we got to convert that into ingots. our glass is still being made. So we'll throw that in there. Okay. Palm logs, I'm not going to need those at the moment. Or this one. I was going to burn that up in the furnace, wasn't I not? But then I decided to make these instead. All right, so I got 60 of the birch slabs. Got one strip there already, so let's put a couple of these down. Let's get these stripped and chopped. Crap. Pick that one up without stripping it. Okay, you may have asked, well, why are you stripping off some more logs? Well, I want to make some stairs. Birch stair. These right here. No, those are mosaic. Birch stairs. Well, I guess I better start off with some birch logs. Oh, look at this. I can make birch drawers as well. We'll get into that in a minute. Birch roof. Be nice to make those, but you need clay for that and mud. Birch. Gotta go to planks first. Need planks first. So let's go in here. How many planks do I want? Well, so yeah, I can make birch stairs, but I can only make them out of birch planks. I think initially the reason why I was looking at that is I was going to try to make stairs out of the stripped birch, but I don't think the game's going to let me do that. So let's just make a couple. I'm going to try these up here. Let's see. How do those look like that? Pretty good? Yeah, I think maybe they look pretty good. That's going to be like the framing for our windows. Now, if you want, you could put the stairs on the bottom and have the frames go both ways, but I like them just this way. So, throw those in. So those are our windows. Oh, and I think our glass is done. Nice. So I think what we need to do here, go to glass. Half best, kiss my glass. Okay, 16 panes of glass. We'll start with that. Now, let's talk about this table. Because, think, what? I can't make stuff out of that? Okay. Guess I can use this as an example. It's just a strip birch log that I can make stuff out of. So what do we got here? Carved. 2x2 blocks. Vertical ones. Horizontal. Single. Yeah, so anyway, once you have something in your inventory that you can make on the carpenter's table, you can then click it up here and then click craft and it'll make it. I was really hoping I could do something with the glass on that, but you know what it is now. Here's what I'm thinking. It's not that table. See, there's so much in this you can do. All right, so let's open this up and I want to show you this one. Blown glass. That's what we want, a glass blower. So for this, we need a piece of glass, an iron ingot, which we don't have, crafting table, a brick. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to make that. But if you had the glass blower, you could then put that table down, put these panes of glass in it, and then upgrade these glass panes to some really nice fancy designs. So let's see if there is anything fancy I can build just out of the gate off of the crafting table. So we'll go to glass like these, yeah. Like these glass panes. I think you can only make those with the glass blower. Square leaded glass plate like these. Click this one. Yeah, so you need the glass blower. It's telling you right up here. But you need the glass blower to make those. Okay, so that's something I can't make right now, but we want glass for our windows. So I'll just show you how this looks. So let's get these put in. There we go. Isn't that pretty? That's damn pretty. Let's get our torches back up here again. Yeah, that's looking good. Okay, I think we need to make some more walls for this thing. Chop this down. So we're going to need more maple. Oh, then I'm going to need the space to build my house too. Now, part of me's thinking, hello, Zom, what you carrying? He was carrying something, but we didn't get to pick it up. All we got was the rotten flesh. Well, since we got a piece of rotten flesh, let me show you something cool that this mod lets you do with rotten flesh, where regular Minecraft doesn't. You can burn it in the smelter. You certainly can. And you're going to love what it makes. It turns this resource into something that, see, normally with rotten flesh, you can either just sell it or you can use it in the brewing table. But with this mod, you can turn it into leather. Makes it a much more valuable, in my mind, a valuable commodity. All right, looks like it's going to be nighttime soon. I think we'll expand this down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Always stop at one of these logs so that we know what we're doing. I think we can go another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this could be dangerous considering how close to the lava I am. One of them sparks flies up, hits my house. It's game over, man. It's game over. Okay, anyway. I was hoping I would get to see some beady little red eyes. That would let me know there's some spiders around, and then we go kill some spiders for the string. But anyway, let's sleep in our new bed. And wake up to a new day. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh, that's a witch. We want to mess with the witch. Well, she's going to come and mess with us, so I guess we got no choice. You throwing something at me, lady? Yep. Aha, you missed. Ah, she got me anyway. We are quite poisoned now at this juncture, at this time. Don't have milk or anything to drink. So all we can do is eat. Keep the hearts up. Well, in this case, keep your mushrooms up. Now, this is going to go on for a bit. Few seconds. Poison. Not poisoned. There we go. Well, I did see some little red beady eyes over here. So there is a spider. Hello, Zom. Oh, I misswung. It happens. Okay. Did I see another one over here? No, it was cows. It was cows we seen. Egg. Okay, anyway. Okay. We did pick up a piece of string on that encounter, so I forget now what we needed that for, but we did need it. And, yeah. Welcome to the world of losing your train of thought. It happens with this game. Okay. Let's throw that in there. Oh, we also found some sugar, gunpowder, spider eye, dandelions, some sticks. Now, right now, I'm just kind of willy-nilly throwing everything in chests, and I do realize that's not very efficient. And I'm going to have to keep pulling stuff out when I need it. Hey, that's what we got to do. That's what we got to do. Now, eventually, I'm going to show you how to make a vault. And that is going to be a major improvement to storage. But that's also going to require me to get in to the create mod. Oh, food. So there'll be bacon and steaks tonight, boys. There we go. All right, so where are we at? Where are we to? Where are we from? Where are we going? We have no idea. Okay, so let's see here. Okay. We need more slabs, and there just happens to be some in here, so I'm going to take them out, throw them down here. And now one of these chests got more slabs, so let's pick up our slabs. So we need more fuel for our furnaces. Let's put a full stack in there. Let's just, okay, let's go to a full stack there. I don't need to be carrying that on me. Now, yes, the string. I remember now what I needed the string for. It's because we needed a backpack. Okay, so, but let us talk about getting this house of ours finished. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one makes a beam. Those logs away, didn't I? So we want our maple. Logs, spruce. Just checking. I do got more over here. We need oak planks as well. Is there any more oak ones over here? Yep. Oak logs. That'll make more oak planks. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5 makes the next log. And that'll let us go straight across. So let's dig that out. Yeah, let's start getting this filled in. I mean, I want this to open up this way. I'm thinking, hey, you got the foyer, come in, maybe turn this way, turn this into a bedroom, and I'm thinking this whole area here, turn this into a whole kitchen concept. The divider wall in here, one in here. Yep, thinking out loud. But you get to witness the vision firsthand. All right, so let's do blank. Oh, I already had it bookmarked. Let's get some more planks. Turn that all into planks. Okay. We're going to need these. So we want to... 3, 4. We want to plot stuff out. 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 1, 2, 4. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. All right. Spruce logs. Did I turn all of my maple into slabs? I think I did, didn't I? Nope, I did not. I have more. No need to worry. Okay. Okay, I did make the Florida oak. It's just the top floor I didn't. Yeah, let's get this dug out. I'm also going to need a spot too where I'm going to have to build a mine, because eventually, you know, you have to go dig down, and that's why they call the game Minecraft. I mean, you do have to mine at some point. Well, not necessarily true. You could go and find a village and try to trade for everything. I've seen people play that way. I got a friend of mine that's trying that right now, and so far he's been making it work. He's been kind of setting up like a trade network with a village. So he basically takes over his farm goods and stuff that he doesn't need, like meats and different things, trades it with the villagers for emeralds, and then trades the emeralds back to get the materials that he needs. It's kind of a neat way of doing it. And you know, maybe for somebody like him that's a little bit more advanced at the game than me, a way to challenge himself. So that's kind of cool. All right, what did we come into this damn thing for? Sorry, folks, I did it again, didn't I? Completely lost my train of thought where I was going with this. Let's throw the dirt in there. We don't need that right at the moment, or the hop seeds. We were digging along because we wanted to make, yeah, we wanted to make a shovel. That's what we wanted to do, because we were out of shovel. Just a stone shovel would be good. The one problem is I don't have any stone on me, and it's nighttime. We need to have a nap. That should stop the rain that's happening out there too. Hey look, a rainbow. Isn't that pretty? God, I love that shader pack. It does such a great job with this, in my opinion, mind you. All right. So I was in the process of looking for a stone shovel, right? And gotta have some friggin' stone here somewhere. All right. Keep building it out of that. I guess really, in a way, when I was in that other biome, I should have grabbed some cobble. Rocky stone? I doubt it'll let me make it out of that. Let's try. Okay, so a pickaxe is 2 sticks. I know this recipe. Okay. I left that in here, didn't I? Yep. It is 2 sticks, 2, 3. Oh, you can make stone pickaxe out of that. Well, I shouldn't have made the pickaxe. I meant to make a shovel. Okay, dope. Okay, there you go. I can't believe I did that. Well, no, yes I can. I can believe I did that. Alright, what's down this way? Alright. Thought maybe we could get some cobble over this way. Not looking good. Alright. These are called the Golden Wilds. They're nice. Hey, we had another gorge over here, didn't we? Yeah, we did over here. Okay. Yeah, that looks like some stone. Oh, this is granite. Okay. That's stone. Okay. What nastiness can we find in here? Hello? Anybody home? Any creepers in here? Hello? Creepers? No, there's a zombie sitting there, though. Hello, Zom. Sorry, Zom. And that leads to a dead end. Okay, well, there was my experience right there with caving. I'm not doing any more. Okay, we did find some copper. Let's dig this up. Yeah. 4 pieces of it. Okay. Into the echoes and stuff. It's so cool. It's the way the sounds change when you're going through different stuff. Okay, so I think I'm gonna maybe, since this is already here, I'm thinking might be best if we just turn this into the mine. I don't see why we couldn't. Let's start by digging this up so we can get some resources. I think the next time I come over, I'll come over with some dirt, and we'll fill it in all nicely, and we'll turn that into a mine for ourselves. Okay, now let's go back to what we were supposed to be doing, which is to make a damn stone shovel. There we go. And I think for all the intents and purposes, we should make 2. Okay. Till we have a more, I guess, stable source of iron. And that's something else you're going to find too with this version of Minecraft. You're going to need resources. You're going to need a lot of them. So, you know. bored away. Now, like I said, I've played the game with other people, and they play it a little bit different than me. So this friend of mine that I mentioned, when he plays, first thing he likes to set up is storage. So he'll sleep out in the open for, I don't know, almost the first 50 to 100 days. Will go on a resource hunt to dig up as much as he can of all the resources he can. Okay, so I think for now what I'm going to do, we'll put the floor in, but once I decide where things are going to go, I'm most likely going to dig stuff up. So okay, yeah, keep going. This is going to be a pretty good sized little home, I think, for us. Play around with some stuff. Well, you didn't think I was going to build the whole thing without screwing something up, did you? Okay, here we go. Oops. I did it again. Yep. Out of oak planks. Always checking my resource box. Do I have any more oak on me? I don't think so. It's not looking like it. I wouldn't say so. Oh, I got the hiccups. Alright, well I guess since we need oak, watch these all be maple trees, right? Okay, well, still need maple. I think those are oak ones over here. Yeah, this is oak. That was probably a really good stack of oak. There goes the only axe I had, right? Yep. Actually, I probably should have stayed on shovel because I need more of them anyway, right? Okay, so we'll make 2 stone shovels, I guess, for now. And then we're going to need some more planks. Oak planks. Trying to think of how many of these I may need. Yeah, that's probably a good enough stack of them. And let's go to a box. We're going to throw away the extra stuff we don't need. Like these. Apples, dark oak. Oh wow, I had dark oak over there too. I didn't even realize that. logs, oak logs. Yeah, this is kind of the stuff I'm working with right now. This should be fine. And another night is upon us. Day 16. Okay. Didn't realize we had so few things to fill in. Wow. Okay, so sugar. Given that, yeah, I have to remember though, the maple is in this one. Pull that out. I didn't realize that there was a couple of dark oak trees over there. Let's be mindful of that. Okay, so 4 high, right? Yeah. Frame things in. Crapola. Right to it. I don't have any more axes, do I? That was something else I was going to make too, wasn't it? Axe. And let me guess, don't have enough stone. Yeah, I should have realized that right away. I don't even think I got enough stone on me here to do anything with. So let's take out some of this dirt that I have. Because since I have dirt, I need more stone. And I need to fill this area in, so let's fill it in as we go. And this will go down. Okay. Guess the stairs coming down to this will be formed here. I'll block this off too. And this. I don't know if you heard that little sound, but that's to indicate that I picked up another stack out of my inventory and continued to use the same block. Well, there we go. Okay, let's dig this stone up. And we'll fill this in. get rid of all the dirt that was on us. This one, stray piece of granite, throw that back in. Oh, who did I hear? Is that the wandering trader? Yeah, there he is. Who's this guy? Wandering plushie trader. Okay, I've never encountered this guy before, but you can get the guy that made the game. You can buy his plushies directly from this guy. You got no camels that'll spit at me, so what are you going to give me? Well, he didn't give me nothing, folks, and just turn away from that, because that was cruelty to traders. Cruelty to traders. Uh-oh. We have a raiding party. Okay. There's 3 of them. Well, let's not bother them, and maybe they won't bother us. We'll just leave it be. Okay, let's get some more stone. We need more stone. Let's grab this. Let's go build the axe that we were going to build, and just like I said, try to ignore those guys. If they come over here, we'll deal with them. But if they don't, I don't think I'd have a problem with that. Axe. You ask me a question, I'll give you the answer. I know, that was terrible. Okay. I don't see those fellows anymore. I do. I see them up there. They're leaving, so that's good. Okay, that's 4 going that way. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. I'm sure I could probably, I don't know, roach and lean as far as I could. Yeah. That works. I don't know. Just a fan hopping up and down. 2, 3, 4. And I'm out of maple again, right? Yep. Okay, well, I can use some of this. So this is going to be used for upstairs. Oopsie. As you can see, the house is slowly coming together. And I don't think I had any more maple, right? We're all out? Yep, we're all out. Yeah, I may have to go and plant some more maple trees. That's a maple tree. And probably going to hack these birch trees as well. So I'm going to need more birch. Looks like we're heading into another night cycle as well. Okay. must say this is starting to look pretty good, I think. It's coming along. I don't know. Maybe you can let me know down in the comments what you think of it. I'm thinking it's looking pretty spiffy. It's coming right along. Okay. Not as efficient, I don't think, as most people doing that. You'll see I screwed up again. Okay, what time is it? Time to sleep? Yep. Let's do it. Well, let's play one more day here, and then I'm going to put another cut into this video. And maybe what I'll do is a little offline. Then when I come back, maybe we'll show you the finished product of the house, and maybe give you a little tour of what I built as far as the house goes. But essentially what you want to do is just rinse and repeat. Should have more. No, I don't think I do have any more maple planks. That's right. I do. I got a little bit of maple log left. It's maple log. I have to convert that. Okay. These need to be stripped. But I gotta be honest, I do really like this design for a house. Pretty nice. Now, I guess I want to decide where I want windows. So if this is going to be a bedroom, and I don't, well, I got windows going out this side of the house. And if I'm going to maybe turn this whole corner into my kitchen, I think I'd like to have windows on the kitchen as well. Well, it's the end of those blocks. Yeah, pretty good. I only missed the first one. I think for these ones, I think I'm going to put, I'm going to do triple windows on this wall. I'm kind of not sure what I really want to do with the other two areas yet. This one I want to put a separator in. Oh, totally missed that. Yeah. There we go. For now, let's we're going to light this place. Eventually, I'd like to have some nice lanterns going in here as well. I think it'd look spiffy. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to dig these out. Well, I was kind of thinking this was going to be a bedroom, but I think I'm going to do something else because I want the bedroom to be on the upper floor. I did say that earlier. Okay. Now, do we want... Well, I'm thinking, you know what? We could put our stairs right here going to the upstairs. That'll look kind of cool, I think. We'll put some stairs to the upstairs from the downstairs here. And then I'm also thinking maybe the stairs will turn. You come down the stairs, you get down the stairs, and then maybe you turn this way, go through a door and down to the cellar. And maybe we'll turn one area over here into a kitchen. Maybe this other area over here into a small storage area for now, I guess, so I can move the stuff that's outside inside. Yeah. But it's looking good so far. Things are coming along. Let's see. We need to go plant some more trees, so let's go do that. I mean, we can't have ourselves running out of trees. I mean, I don't really know if everything's going to grow where I'm throwing it. And let's throw down some more silver birch. Sometimes trees won't grow if they're too close to grass or shrubs. Guess in a way you can never have enough trees. Okay. I'll have to eventually build some stairs for that thing as well, so that we can walk down to it. Okay, well I'm going to put a cut in here, and I'd like to thank you for tuning in to my playthrough of Minecraft Homestead. And you know, when we come back to this series, maybe we'll build some more on the house. Maybe we won't. I'm not really sure. But either way, you'll learn more about the mod. Maybe we'll jump ahead. I don't know. Let's just see how these first, I don't know, 3 videos I've done do. And maybe we get some comments on them or not, and then we'll move on from there. Anyway, this is Old Guy Plays 1969. Until next time, bye-bye.